And good evening and good morning, everyone. This is Channel. We're here with the Alien League Season 5, Week 2 with Invrosia. I'm Structural Mike, and with me we got Nelson Alex on commentators. How's it going?
It's going pretty good. Excited for the game and excited to do counts with you, Mike. I think this is like the first time we're doing counts together.
It is. Best of luck to us both. With us we have Bandman on tracking, keeping us in good, keeping us honest with what the items are. We got Shaktool's digging game on the left with Ace Zero representing, and on the right we got Spec Bonkers with Swedish Arctic Fox, which is also incidentally on your team, Nilsson, isn't it?
It's definitely my team. I'm the creator of the meme, so we created a team, and we finally scored a win last game. So let's see what Shaktool's digging game can do this time around.
Yeah, Shaktool is still looking for that first win in this season, but there are many weeks to go, so they are sure to find a way to get some wins in.
Yeah, and funny enough, you're also in this group or division, whatever you want to call it. Your team last location years. So it's all division. Which one is it now? Kakariko, right?
The Kakariko division, yes, best division, and got all the Swedish teams there except Humbug. And the racers are off. We're getting a link house start here.
Interesting start from Fox, opening chest and saving quits.
Yeah, that seems to be the current meta. You get the bombs or rupees there, you continue, or if you get nothing, you save and quit, go Sank, go to Skullwood for the bombs.
Yeah.
The alternative strat we see from A0 is to try and get some drops here from enemies, and then YOLO Stumpy. Hope for something good there.
Stumpy is nice bomb drop for Fox there from the I think it was the guard that dropped it. Always nice to have an early bomb.
That is unfortunate for A0, who could have killed a similar guard down outside Hub Cave, but did not get a
reward with Ice Rod.
Nice Ice Rod. This is the last day of the Invrosia week as well. So
yeah.
This is the last time we will see Inverted until potentially... Is it even in the playoffs? I don't think so.
Don't know. Actually, I haven't really looked into the playoffs modes this year. I guess it's not damn changed from last year.
Maybe it is in the playoffs as well. But for the next 6 weeks, we're not seeing more Inverted. So get your fill right here and later tonight, and then it's gone.
I think next week is like everybody's favorite mode. Casual boots. I don't think anybody will complain about that one.
I know people who don't play it, so there's always someone.
That's true. But you're one of those guys, Mike, that enjoys Inverted.
From time to time. I got my fill of Inverted last year, so my teammates are playing the Inverted this week, or have played it. I mean, it can get a bit repetitive, I would say. Yeah, so far, we found a compass, I think it was.
Yeah, nothing, no item so far, so nothing useful so far. I think the best part with Ambrosia is that like it's with the one more item than like Skullwoods would normally have. And whenever you find 2 items, if you're lucky enough, you know that the boss has the last item.
That's right. That's right. And Aesir seem to be farming these berries for that 8 bomb drop.
And he got the 8 bomb drop as well, so that's pretty good for A0. They don't need to drop down farm bombs.
I'm
We'll
not
have
sure the
to.
time. It was quicker though in the end with the amount of times they had to go back in. So
I mean, he just wanted us to hear the beeping sound. That's why.
So Fox gets there nothing out of Skullwoods and then continues down to Hype Cave here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, did the tree pull was bombs too?
Yeah, I think when Ace did it, he got like arrows.
Yeah, it was a tier 1 for Ace. And there's that rupee game or arrow game rupees that we need. And a lamp.
I mean, lamp doesn't really do much for us right now, but it's nice to have it, right?
What do we have so far? Lamp, half magic, ice rod,
A shield.
the shield. I mean, they say it's just screaming nothing at us.
I would say it's screaming. You guys rolled the wrong seed.
Lamp is the standard thing to get inverted though. Go up the mountain, either do Agar or get your Moon Pearl in Spec Rock. There's the
We
glove.
got glove, so I guess it's pointing towards the mountain at this point. At this point,
Absolutely. So what's your guess, Nelson? Where will the Moon Pearl end up?
I don't know actually. It's maybe Village of Outcast somewhere boring. Maybe I don't know. What do you think, Mike?
It's gonna be in the light world behind Aghanim.
I mean, we're gonna see some bunny walking today.
Oh, I hope so. That's all we ever want when we watch people play inverted. Some kick-ass bunny walking, some shenanigans, some quirks.
I would actually prefer to actually see some bunny walking because the matches I've watched this week haven't. I don't think any of them have had the required bunny walking.
They no, exactly. They've had a lot of ped seeds though, as everyone likes to remind us of. Hopefully this one is not for a change of pace.
Yeah, I don't know what I feel about pet seeds. I feel like they're just boring. I'm not a big fan of ped. But this seed is definitely pointing towards the mountain. I don't think we've found anything so far in Thieves Town.
There's some arrows. And a compass and a map. I'm unsure if we got 1 or 2 items there. What do we see? We did a green pendant TR. That's what I caught on that map
5-6
check.
crystal in Thieves Town, actually.
Crystal Thieves Town.
And I think the other one is in Light World, and the other 2 pens also in Light World. I didn't really catch that one. I was trying to look at the ace items in Thieves Town. Nothing so far in the sea. Like, there's not much going on down here in the Dark World.
Nope. I'm a bit quiet because there's really not that much to say right now. The both runners are doing things the other one has done. We're waiting for them to spend an hour escorting the old man, and then we can continue.
That's basically what we're trying to do. You're just waiting. We're playing the waiting game. It's like, this is what happens when you're playing inverted, because you don't have many options.
Yeah. There's room for some shenanigans right now. We can do a kern jump, check catfish and pyramid, maybe get some out of logic hammer or, some good stuff there before you go up the mountain. Or before Aga, if that's required.
Would you do it, Mike?
It depends. Because sometimes you get an inverted Aga seed that gives you flippers on like the bottle vendor, and then you go to pod to get your moon pearl, and then you could have skipped the Aga play if you were kern jumping. A lot of people say it's not worth the risk, but sometimes it's fun. As a viewer, it's fun to see. And Acer is
shenanigans.
Yeah, absolutely. Acer is the first one to go up the mountain here now. We're gonna see that old man treasure.
Here for a long walk, because this one is not fast.
You take the scenic route in inverted. Somehow in the whole inverted, the old man start got inverted as well.
I'm actually a little bit disappointed that the old man is not like in a bunny sprite. That would be fun.
Well, the Dark World gives you the true form, Nilsson, and the old man's true form is just the same old man.
He's just old. He's just old.
He's old man all the way down. Here we go.
Nothing on top of Spec Rock. Well, look at that. We got 50 rupees from the old man. We just steal his money.
Well, that gives A0 enough money to enter pod. Hooray!
So now we definitely do the whole current jump to pod.
Yeah. So what would you do, Nilsson? Would you do Super Bunny, Aga, Kern Jump?
I mean, I would grab that mirror inside Spec Rock.
All right, and then what would you do?
I mean,
what would?
I'd probably use the mirror after I mean, at this point, I'll probably just say quit and then go to not Spec Rock, to Super Bunny. I was gonna say you can just bomb jump across, but you can't do that because you're a bunny.
Yeah. So, like Chad is pointing out, is with that mirror, you got East Darkworld access through Aghanim by mirroring on the East Light World. So now the Kernyop would actually make a lot of sense to check that out. The mirror also unlocks Meyer Shed after Aga, which you can sequence break. But I mean, this could be some interesting plays that the runners make here.
Let's see if Ace survives.
Oh, these pesky Lionels.
Ooh, good. He survived. Good job, Ace. See, that's why I don't like invert. That's why I forced Telmiran and Fox here to play this mode.
Oh, those Lionels can be your friends if you treat them well. I mean, they're you throw the bomb, you get bomb deboost. Works almost every time.
Oh, flute. That gives us nothing right now.
Very cool. Flute can't be activated without the moon pearl.
Let's see if... Mm.
And this has to be
Yep,
an Aga play. And Fox takes a death.
Yep, he was not feeling the Lionels there. But yeah, this is an Aga seed, 100%. We don't have anything else to do at this point. I mean, except if you go out of logic, which I don't think Ace or Fox wants to do.
Yeah, but this is one of those specific seeds where I would personally do a kern jump, check out Catfish and Pyramid, just because those things are in logic through Aghanim. And then maybe you get to skip it. But then again, it's inverted, so the Aga portal in inverted is actually quite nice to have. Gives you nice access to the light world.
There you go. Fox managed to get through the Lionels as well. That's good. So yeah, I would like to see at least one of these guys. I mean, Ace is doing Aga right now. I would like to see Foxes go for the current jump. I mean, you might not get the reward, but it's what is like 2 checks, like Catfish and Pyramid, and I don't know how many checks you can get out from Pod.
Yeah. I'm not sure I would do Pod. It depends on how good I feel about mimic clipping on that specific day. Because that can be a real hassle.
I mean, just imagine if there's a bow. You don't need to mimic clip if there's a bow in there.
Oh yeah, just get the bow, numpty.
Like, there's always a bow in there. Except when there's not.
But we do see Fox actually going for the Aga, same as A0.
Yeah, Fox kind of asked earlier about like how we should play it, and said like just play your game. And I guess he doesn't want to go out of logic. Which is kind of fair, like, I mean, there's like no point in doing it. Except when you get hammered at Pyramid.
Yeah, I wonder if like this is also tricky with mirror inverted. It takes a long time to get the experience to think about when and where to mirror. So will the runners think about mirroring immediately after Aga to check the Pyramid? Or will they just go, oh, I'm in the light world, let's go to CAC?
I hope for both of them that they remember to mirror, because it would be quite awkward otherwise.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like probably the worst part with Aga. I mean, depending on how many blue balls it will give you. I mean, Ace is only got 2 hearts at this point.
2 hearts is fine. You can take a hit.
Yeah, don't take too many though.
Don't take 2 hits. There is a way to position yourself to not get the blue balls on you. Ooh, the Fox is getting chased by guards here. Uses the Ice Rod quite prolifically. to his advantage.
I feel like we're gonna see a lot of abuse from that with just abusing the ice rod today. It's really good item.
Yeah. Fox is very aware of the low health situation here and takes this very carefully.
I hope he remembers there's like, was it like 2 hearts in the next room?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if Ace remembers to mirror here.
Takes the mirror out and goes into the higher castle.
I guess we're just gonna wait and see what the item is on Pyramid for a bit longer.
Yeah, this is the natural play that you do. You check higher castle anyway.
Yeah.
It's out of logic, but you're never playing an Aga inverted seed without checking higher castle. So here we are.
Hopefully we'll get some kind of good item from here, because we don't really have that many items.
What do you mean? We have Ice Rod, a flute we can't use.
We got a lamp.
Yeah, that starting sword.
Plenty of stuff.
Fox entering Aga here with 3.5 hearts, insurmountably ahead of A0's heart count.
Good knowledge there, using the ice run and blue guards. Insta kill on the blue guards.
Yep, they're too hot for the Ice Rod. I like the use here of Ice Rod to use the guard as a killing device. Very neat.
Why did it? I'm a little bit confused here that they didn't check Dark Cross.
Dark Cross could just be a map, I guess.
It wouldn't take him too long to check it out. Mirror and all that stuff.
Here we go with a pyramid check, and it's powder. Well, it's not a hammer, so we don't know if Aga is hard required yet.
I guess we're just gonna wait a little bit longer. I mean, at this point, it kind of had to be kind of Aga.
So where do you go first, Fox? Not Fox, Nilsson, but also Fox. But I'm asking you, Nilsson, do we go to pod? If our first play is to go to pod, we should have used kern jump, I guess, if you know how to kern jump.
Yeah, I feel like you kind of go to. I mean, you go to CAC, right?
For 2 checks and Smith chain?
Yeah.
And then you mirror in Meyer.
That's probably what I would do.
Yeah.
Because, like you said, otherwise you can just turn jump. Like you can do CAC well and the bottle vendor. That will give you a few items.
Activate that flute out of logic. If you do a triple.
I don't think Fox knows how to do it, to be honest. I haven't seen him play in Roche before, so.
No, he was telling me earlier this week that he was nervous about inverted. He doesn't. Everyone says this. Oh, I'm nervous about inverted. I never play it. But that's been the story this whole week for most people.
And also, he can't blame me because I forced him to play this mode. So it's fine.
Yeah, everything that happens to Fox in this seed is Nilsson's fault.
Yep, I'll take full responsibility.
So we do have divergence here. Fox is going to CAC, and Ace is in pod. Who will?
And it's not bullet.
It isn't. Very interesting.
I don't know if Ace is a mimic clipper or not, so that could be interesting. And again, we get another small key, so we might not. We can just go further back if we want to.
I don't know. I think isn't A0 a really good NMG player originally?
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea.
I think so. So they might be able to mimic clip.
First, for Bottle Blender, it got absolutely nothing for Fox, so.
Big heart in pod. We got 3 keys in the front though, so we have access to the back.
And absolutely, well, we got Ice Pal's big key in CAC well, but we can't really do anything with it.
So we know the Moon Pearl is not in Ice Palace's big chest.
Yeah. I guess Fox is gonna go and grab the Smith, maybe.
Yeah, we don't even have a bottle yet.
Nope, no bottle. Maybe we'll get one for the Smith here.
Another big heart in pod.
This is where we get all the health and nothing else.
Oh, grab some money, dude.
Shovel. we can't even use it.
Oh no. Look at Ace ignoring all that money. We haven't even done Sora yet. And that's a key.
It is the worst part with doing Aga. All the guards just spawning.
Ooh. So, Shaking Harmless Hellwake uses a key, which, through my excellent powers of deductions, makes me arrive at the conclusion that Mimic side has 1 small key. So that map is in logic. But it's not progression, so...
I mean, we got kind of... just gonna be honest, we got nothing from the Smith. You can't same quit with the chest Fox. It's inverted.
Oh no.
Yep, that's... Oh, wait, you can?
It's a Smith, you can't.
Oh, it's a Smith. Yeah, never mind. See, this is why I don't play this.
So, Pod didn't have anything. Are we checking catfish? I assume as much, since we're going this way.
I mean, we kind of only have that left that we haven't seen yet, together with this purple chest.
And Mire Shed.
Oh yeah, Mire Shed.
Good old Mire Shed.
Well, where's the progression here, game?
Where's TJ Maelstrom? He's been complaining all week about Moon Pearl not showing up too early.
Yeah, he was kind of disappointed earlier, so he would probably enjoy this one. Watch out, Fox. Those hands are creepy.
We get a big key on Desert Ledge.
Yeah.
Unreachable.
Quake for Mire. And Catfish got... Oh my god. And there's Moon Pearl.
And Moon Pearl on Catfish.
Okay, so moon pearl, catfish, pod, big key in my shed. Great stuff.
You know what's the funny part here is that Aga is still required.
But you could have got that moon pearl without doing Aga.
Yeah.
This is some quality stuff right there. I wonder if Fox is gonna do pod first or catfish. Which one would you do first, Mike, if you were Fox?
Well, I would have done catfish first. Because catfish is one check that is quick. If you go to pod, you spend the next 4 minutes doing checks, and you might not even get moon pearl.
At least we're gonna get one more check that we haven't seen in pod, I guess. Since we have that biggie.
Wonderful. So
Well, since we have
A0.
yeah,
Go on.
go on.
I was gonna say that A0 is probably going straight back to CAC here. Activating flute, we've got shovel, all these goodies just waiting for us to arrive and grab them.
Oh yeah, right. We can actually check that shovel now. Well, we went from blue mail to red mail pretty fast. I guess the good part now is that for A0, the game can actually finally start.
And now begins the tedious journey of circumventing or doing a loop around the entire light world. Since everything is accessible to you now. Hopefully pick up enough keys to finish a couple of crystal dungeons by the end of it, and then pray that you don't have to go up the mountain again.
Oh yeah, the mountain in this game mode is just wonderful. That's probably the worst part with this game. Well, look at that big key to Turtle Rock.
Yeah, big key to Pendant Turtle Rock. Wonderful.
I mean, it's... Why not? I mean, we got that ice rod super early, so...
Second sword for A0 in Chikinat. That's a nice pickup.
You definitely do not complain when you pick up another sword. Well, the first sword is not technically a sword, it's just not great.
It's a poking device.
Now, now it would be funny if, like, there's something really... something nice in the big chest here, because that would just be mean by the game.
That would be absolutely amazing for Fox. Any major progression in the big chest would be good. Or something like boots would be fantastic.
It's boots, it would take a while until Ace gets them at this point.
Yeah. Here it comes. Big chested pod. Will it be a bow, hammer, 20 rupees? It's a compass. I guess we could have figured that out almost. It was a 50-50 chance to be a compass.
Yeah, we should have probably figured that one out.
There's one item both side now that neither runner has gotten.
We
And
got,
one
got a bottle now, so now we can do the push and glitch. Let's go back to pod.
rush pod. Like if I was in these runners' shoes, I would be inclined to deep eastern at the same time, or at least no, I don't know. I mean, it's a hard call to make. You used one to Moon Pearl. Do you deep eastern? Probably not. I take it back.
I honestly do not know what you. Yeah, nah.
No, I take it back.
Nah.
Don't dip eastern. Get your Moon Pearl on Catfish. We're gonna get some brand new checks here on Acer's side. We're gonna get Lost Woods. 2 beautiful checks. Can't do that tree pull after killing Aghanim. Trips everyone up the first time. And some beautiful blue bomb balls in Thieves' Hut. Wow.
This is some real major progression we're finding right now. I am impressed by the seed so far.
And Fox is going to get some bad news here. Or good news, depending how you see it. And can't mirror in the Dark World.
Yeah, that's a thing.
That's a thing that happens.
I mean, it probably happens to everybody, right?
Oh yeah, all the time.
But now the game can begin for Fox as well, since he can do whatever he wants in the whole game.
Yeah.
Well, not everything, but close enough.
Decision paralysis comes in play here.
Looks like he's heading back to Kakariko. Oh, look at that, there's a bow.
There's the bow in Sanctuary. Now we can go back to Pod.
I get that final item, except the one that's on Helma.
And I don't think Ace did the Smith at all.
No Smith, no purple chest, so...
Yeah, interesting.
I mean, Ace is just, like, missing out on a red meringue at this point. I mean, Ace doesn't know that, but...
Hmm. So what is the next play? Like, what do we have that we can actually do? Like, the seed is not giving
South
us
Shore?
a lot to work with. Yeah, we got South Shore. That's, I mean, the Moldon Cave and Dam. That's 7 items.
We got
Sure.
Agina and what's it called? A checkerboard cave?
That's right. That's right. Surely there is something there now. We've got to get something.
Yeah, I mean, unless you really have to go back to pod for that item.
Like, we need to find the hammer, right? Or like what's the next step here? What's happening?
Don't ask me. I have no idea what's going on here.
Don't ask me. I used to work here.
Oh, look at that big key. Oh,
Big key to
well,
swamp. Well, great.
super useful at this point.
Go to my shed, pick up pod big, finish pod,
Nice pod.
and dip eastern at the same time.
Yeah,
Doesn't feel that great. We are going to see Maya Shed from A0 here, where that pod big key is.
Do you think he flutes back to pod there?
I don't know. Maybe. If you feel bad enough about maybe the other person knows how to mimic clip and boots are there. But I don't think you should.
I don't think he will do it.
It would make more sense to go South Shore.
I think that's what's going to happen here. Like you said, it wouldn't make any sense going back to pod. Like, it's one item. But then again, you don't know if that item is actually super important.
Nah, it can't be. Odds are minuscule. So, south it is. Let's go.
This is where you're going to find all the progression, right? Like, everything. That's how this game works, from what I've heard.
Yep. If you find the flippers here, you dip swamp.
But would you really do it though?
Yeah, you're there. You drain the dam. Why not? It's just one quick check.
I like you. I like.
Oh!
Okay. Well,
A Vortex of Doom special. Mitts on the Sunken Treasure. So, for those who haven't played Inverted a lot, Mitts doesn't mean anything in Inverted. Unless you don't have East Death Mountain access in the Light World. But now that those Mitts unlocks the East Death Mountain for A0, which can mean a lot of things.
like a lot of stuff. Hopefully.
Yeah, we now have access to the inside of TR, Paradox Cave. Not Hera, because we don't have Hammer. But there's stuff there. We've also got the big heat TR. Like this is now we're getting things we can do here. But we don't want to go there. Do you want to go there, Nilsson? Do you want to go to Death Mountain?
I would say whatever Acer is doing right now is the right decision. So probably yes. I would probably do that.
We are going to the mountain. Excellent.
I mean, there was like nothing in Mini Molar Cave. I mean,
yeah.
Maybe you should have checked Ice Road Cave.
Maybe, but with Mitts and Flute, you have quick access to Ice Sword Cave as well.
Oh yeah, right.
So you can tell yourself that you're coming back later, even though you never will. And now these Lionels don't do any damage with that red mail. Beautiful. And it appears Acer doesn't know about the Turtle Rock entrance. No, I'm dumb. You need the hammer.
Yeah.
For that. I am the dumb one. I'm sorry. Commentator mouth.
It's fine, Mike. We have all done that this day before, so.
Our first look into Paradox Cave coming up.
Progression right here.
Sora money ×2.
I mean, it's nice having the rupees, but I mean.
I'm so excited. What will it be?
Fire Shield.
Yes. Let's go.
I mean, all these checks, like Mini Molar Cave, Paradox Cave, and we found nothing so far.
Yeah, everything is going to be inside of TR.
I mean, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised. But we can't really do much in there, right?
Yeah, we can do. We can go to Laser Bridge. Remember, we have 3 drop downs here.
You would just imagine that there's nothing in there, then we're toast.
Yeah. Well, this big chest is out of logic, but that doesn't matter. We know how to bomb jump, maybe.
A few pixels off, but
Oh, you need to be a pixel to the right. Alright. We are not getting the big chest right now, but maybe later.
or maybe never.
Surely it's not useful.
It's probably nothing.
Yeah, it's a small key. Like, who cares? It's fine. We do have to kill the Pokies now, though. But I'm sure A0 can do that. Meanwhile, Fox is going to Uncle.
Yep, to Uncle and probably front of escape.
Did
I
not.
don't think he did that earlier, right?
Oh,
I think Ace did that.
I
don't
see.
think Fox did. Maybe Fox goes to Saha after all this. That's something we haven't seen so far.
All right, and we got 2 keys. Wait, 1 key.
Yeah, we got 1 key because that was the first chest we opened. I think you're just thinking about the small key in the big chest. That's why. We're just gonna find a fire rod right here, right? I'm just guessing
Maybe.
something.
I'm gonna guess a small key, because I'm boring.
I don't think TJ Maelstrom will enjoy that with you being boring.
Hey, someone needs to be a realist. And it's 5 rupees.
I mean, those 5 rupees could be very important, just saying.
They will pay off dividends later, yeah, for sure. Fox is still in Higher Castle. There was nothing down here as far as I remember now.
And that was nothing.
Oh, it's a big key!
To Meyer?
That's nothing.
Yeah, that's nothing so far, at least. we don't have a medallion, and even if we had a medallion, we can't do anything.
A0 is fluting away.
Yep.
Leaving 4 checks on Laser Bridge.
And also Spiral Cave.
And Spire Cave.
What
is even happening?
I don't think...
Did
he realize what he did? I don't think he...
Ace must have gotten frazzled by the inverted mirror logic shenanigans on DM, which is understandable. But that can be huge for Fox if there's something on Laser Bridge. Nothing on the island.
That could definitely be something that Fox needs to get back into this.
Yeah. That's right. Fox is a little bit behind from picking the wrong path towards the Moon Pearl.
And also dying to the Lionels to getting that flute earlier as well. Didn't really help him that much.
Yeah. Although he has done Smith Chain.
Yep, that's something that the Ace haven't done yet.
Yeah.
A big key. Desert, which is... We can't do anything. Like, we're getting all the big keys done, we can't do anything in. It's wonderful.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. He's keep getting the big key after big key for dungeons we can't access.
And also that to keep in mind as well, that is also pendant dungeon, but then again we need the book in this game mode to even enter the dungeon.
Yeah. And there is a big key on Desert Ledge. We do want that book regardless, because that's probably...
A required... it could be a Skullwood's big key.
Yeah. But we still need Eastern big key and Thieves big key.
I like this Eastern Palace play. I don't know why I'm enjoying it, but I like it.
It's just a good dungeon, man.
I guess it's also because it gives us new checks as well. Just like those 3 bombs that A skipped earlier.
And we are skipping Sora. Yep.
I'm actually surprised we're skipping it. I could definitely see Fox pulling off the what's it called now again? Fake flipper.
Yeah, we even got the bow to get the Sora Ledge item if needed. But yeah, it seems like Fox is going to the same Eastern play as A0. We
Yeah.
are...
Oh right, Fox never checked the dam, so he doesn't have mids.
Wait, Fox skipped Dam?
Yeah, he just went straight to Mini Molren Cave. This is I definitely understand why he's on my team, because that's something probably I would do. Because I
He did a Vortex of Doom. Don't skip your mids in Dam, Fox.
maybe just maybe we will be able to check the item on the right side pod. Since they're right here in the neighborhood. That would be very interesting.
Maybe this is a blessing in disguise, delaying the mids.
It could be.
Because it delays the mountain play longer.
I don't like... He must have getting a brain fart or something like that he skipped the dam.
Did Fox skip Spec Rock? No.
No.
That's the mirror.
Yeah. Fox is checking the item. I like this. And Eastern got nothing. See, they're just straight back to where they were earlier. They're just following each other again. This is...
Yeah. What do we have left? We have...
I mean,
back
of
TR.
Everything about. Yeah, yeah.
And Agina.
And Checkerboard.
Yeah, Agina, Checkerboard.
And Spiral Cave. Yeah, Spiral Cave, back of TR. The big shits if you can actually bomb jump. Oh, hookshot. Oh my good lord. Okay.
Oh my hookshot. Hookshot. Hello all the Mimic Clippers out there. I don't like you. Imagine getting that.
This is actually good for Fox, because he can just do everything in one go. Well, never mind, he doesn't have this.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my good lord, this is twisting my brain.
Imagine Kern jumping this seed and Mimic clipping. Getting Moonpearl, getting Hookshot. Probably gonna be a hammer in Hookshot Cave by now. What is even happening? Yeah.
This is fun.
Wow.
Oh yeah, never mind. Fox doesn't need the mids right now because he can do everything on the other side, so it works out fine. He doesn't need mids. Who needs mids? I forgot about the whole hookshot part. I'm smart.
I still like you, Nelson. It's okay.
Thank you.
And Acer is taking the long way, getting inverted brained once again.
This is quality right here. I like this. Do you think Ace remembers back of TR now?
I don't know. Do they like sometimes if you haven't played?
Oh, yeah, well, I mean, like,
Aga skippable. Aga is skippable.
so about that current jump earlier you talked about, Mike.
Oh my lord. Holy moly.
Well, if you only current jumped, you could skip Aga and saved a ton of time of your life.
Oh yes. That would have been glorious.
This is great.
Alright, which drop down do we do? Choose wisely. We take the middle path.
You need to mirror here.
In Rosia.
Oh god, this is why this is definitely why I said no to playing this game mode.
Alright, so say you're doing this race, Nilsson, and you didn't kern jump. How certain are you that your opponent kern jumped?
I would probably panic a little bit. Let me tell you that much.
Absolutely.
A Vicky. Hera.
Oh, put it back. Put it back.
It's funny that we have all the big keys to all dependent dungeons. Just one pointing out there. Well, we finally got to see the small key, right?
Oh! The Samaria in TR Big Chest. The same chest that Zero failed to bump jump to earlier. What a gut punch.
This is great stuff.
What a punch right in the kidney stones.
Oh my god, this seed is something else. Oh my god. Well, Mike, this is definitely fun to do comms with you for a seed like this.
Same, Nilsson. This is wonderful. And like we have every big key except Eastern and Thieves now. And we can start talking Go mode. Maybe we need a Fire Rod, Flippers, big key to Eastern and Thieves. That's it?
Yeah. I mean, we're not far away, but I mean, who knows where... I wonder what Ace is thinking about right now.
He's panic. Pure, unadulterated panic. He's panic mode.
He's leaving the mountain. Again.
What was disgustingly placed is a question from chat. What wasn't disgustingly placed? Well, both runners did Aghanim for the Lightward access to get Moonpearl on Catfish. And then as it turns out through a series of events, you could have skipped Aga if you got your hookshot in Pod for Hammer and Hookshot Cave. But of course, the runners don't know that the others person also did Aga. But if I was playing this and didn't kern jump, I would be sure that my opponent did the kern jump, depending on who they were.
So, I like that Ace goes to a dungeon he can clear. Well, he can because never mind. But I don't like he skipped the other stuff that's on the mountain at this point. That could have, let's say, a fire rod. This stuff you talked about earlier, Mike.
Wait, did Ace got the Samaria, right? Ace
he did.
That up. Yes, good.
And then he said bye-bye to the rest of the stuff on the mountain.
What was left though?
I mean, you can do Hera if you want to. Just check the items.
No. Disgusting.
Yeah, I think you still have Spiral left.
Yeah.
I think that's it. But still, like there's a few items.
No, but seriously, I do kind of agree with you. Like at this point, you're still 4 items from Go mode. Are you so sure that there's gonna be nothing up here that you leave? Maybe I wouldn't be that sure. Maybe I'd just do Hera here.
I mean, you just got that Hera big from Mimic Cave. Like you're you're up here on the mountain. I feel like you should probably check it. Yeah, like it's quick with Hera pot and all that stuff.
Yeah, the seed has been disgusting to you so far.
And it could be even more disgusting since, well, yeah, it's in Borussia, so. Because the worst part is that it could force Ace to do another. Well,
Oh,
God.
no, the book in Hera.
Okay.
As
we
you
don't
were
know if that is
saying,
required yet.
well, we do know there's a big key on Desert Ledge.
Oh yeah, right. Oh God. That could be. Well, I mean, it's either east. Well, we have 3 out there, so. Gross.
Very gross.
Oh my God. There's
Wait,
the
what?
flippers.
Oh no.
Oh no. See, this is why you don't skip the rest of the mountain.
This is why you avoid the mountain until you can do everything.
Oh God. Yeah, this is gross.
Definitely hard required flippers.
Yep. Yeah, so I don't know what to say about that. That's unfortunate that Ace skips the mountain one more time.
Well, now Fox needs a fire rod for Go mode.
And
you know what's funny?
Mm-hmm.
Fox could just end up not ever picking up those mitts.
Yeah.
He could see those mitts in Go mode and say, "Nah, I don't need you.
I'm too great. I'm great. Like I'm better than you. Like I don't need mitts. I got my power glove. Who need mitts, right?
No one. Alright, nothing on the ether tablet at least. Like the shocks just had to stop.
Oh, we still got Spiral Cave, so if Fox decides to go to Spiral and not to Lace Bridge.
Was Quake on Laser Bridge?
So you still need to go to Lace Bridge.
And Silver's in Meyer Basement. Beautiful.
So Fox needs to go do Spiral and then go up one more time to get his Quake.
Yeah. But, like, he's been playing the mountain full clearing it. I suspect he's going back up for the Laser Bridge if he thinks about Laser Bridge.
I mean, I hope he does, but I mean, you never know. Like,
you never know what people do in inverted.
Exactly.
Oh my God! No!
No! This is not happening right now. Like, God, you're kidding me.
Fire rod just ends up there, right there. Spell cave.
Oh
Wonderful.
my God.
Oh, Fox.
Everything's just up here. Everything's just
restraints on Fox right now to not just leave. Amazing.
Oh my God.
You can kill Trinex. Do you kill Trinex, Nilsson?
I mean, if you find your Quake, you don't even need it, right? Oh yeah, you need, because we're still looking for big keys.
You need 2 more big keys as well as Quake.
I mean, you definitely do it, and then you do the other 2 chests in the front that you haven't done.
And it's green pendant, so...
Yeah, I mean, definitely you're doing it. Like Fox has already done everything else at this point, so why wouldn't you do Turok?
Yeah, Fox is losing his mind right now. Like, what is
He's-
happening on this mountain?
I am just like I am. We went from nothing earlier to just have everything up here.
Yeah, and all of this could have been done without killing Aga or doing anything in the lower. Like, you needed CR big key, I guess. No, not even that.
Yeah, you
Wow.
needed TRB key because of Samaria.
Oh, that's right. Yep, you needed that. Meanwhile, A0 has killed Vitreous, and
First whistle.
that was not a big key anywhere.
Nope. But there's one there.
Yep, good look at that desert ledge.
My brain hurts.
That was amazing. Like, I loved it. That was a great mountain.
It was
Nothing in
great down,
checkerboard.
but my brain still hurts, Mike. Like
Oh man, the shocks just kept coming.
I did not see that.
It's not over yet though. Look at this Trinix.
Uh,
Does it have 2 big keys on it?
I mean, 2 heads, 2 big keys. Let's go. Like you said earlier, you didn't even need those mitts to get everything up here.
Yeah. Only way you would need mitts now is if you don't know how to sequence break King's Tomb.
Yeah. Well, a green pendant in hand for Fox that got 2 pendant at this point. Can get a third if he wants
wait.
it.
Did we get all items? There's 2 unchecked chests.
I don't know.
Like, it's very likely just keys and compasses and shit, but I just hope Fox knows what he's doing.
I mean, at this point, it looks like he knows what he's doing, but I don't know. I honestly do not know. I mean, I think it has to be because he skipped one on Laser Bridge. I think he's been counting items, maybe.
Oh, yeah, okay. Well, good on Fox.
Fox is gonna check Ped here because he got 2 pendants. I think. Okay, he's not checking. Or he is. Good.
Yeah, on the way to killing Moth here. Makes sense.
Okay,
It's not a ped seed.
Thank God.
Praise our Jesus. Alright.
Yeah, you Fox, you need to mirror a little bit further to the side there.
And he gets it.
Beautiful.
We have so many dungeons we can do now.
We can do every dungeon except Eastern and Thieves. That's amazing since we had nothing earlier.
I guess you sort of start with Ice, maybe? Ice or Mire?
I'll diff. Oh yeah, wait. I was going to say that Ace might do Ice, but he doesn't have Fire Rod or Bombos.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he picked up Bombo somewhere.
So Ice makes the most sense because that's the dungeon where if you don't have boots, it makes no difference in time.
Yeah. He might just do Ice and then Swamp right afterwards. And then he will be lucky enough to pick up his mitts, maybe. Oh, yeah, well, okay. Haha game.
Bombos on Fire Rod.
I mean, we don't need bombos, but I mean, it's quite funny to just... Well, great.
Well, at least Ace can't be lured into Ice Palace with a Bombo's pickup.
That is good news for Ace.
And there's the Ice Palace play from Fox. Ace going up the mountain again. There's not much else to do, but
I mean, he could do
going
Smith
back.
Chain, but that's about it, I think.
Yeah, yeah, interesting. I mean, I do know that the Smith chain is awkward. Let's just not do it.
You have to ignore that stuff completely.
It's a big heart in Ice Palace. Will Ace do everything in the mountain on this trip?
I hope he will do it, but you never know. He might skip something.
Oh. Say you pick up the fire rod, do you leave?
I don't know. He's heading to the right area because he will get book and flippers now.
Yeah, and those on their own. Well, you can go into swamp after that and desert. We used hope for Ace's sake that he goes and gets the fire rod in Spiral Cave as well.
I'm keeping my fingers crossed at this point.
And that is the second item in Ice Palace, Cane of Birna.
So you just go to the boss. Skip
There's
the rest.
There's 4 items, and that's the third.
That's the third. So yeah, now you just go to the boss.
Yeah, that's very nice. You can just skip iced tea. You don't have to waste magic. Beautiful Hera pots, or the booty blast as we call it now.
How bad do you think Ace feels right now?
There's definitely some, morale that has been diminished over the course of the seed.
Because he could have had those, well, the second time. Well, yeah, second. Never mind. My brain is still like all over the place because of everything we found up in the mountain.
Yeah. The mountain is the true villain of any inverted seed. It has slain many a speedrunner. And that's cold for Swedish Arctic Fox, making up 2 crystals.
Well,
We're
I
tied.
really want to see that big key on Desert Ledge.
Yeah.
So, which dungeon do you go to right now, if you're a fox?
Meyer.
Nope, we're going swamp.
Okay. Well, because I know there's a big key on Desert Ledge. And it's probably one of the ones I need. So I would want to pick that up.
Oh yeah, right. He needs to go this way to even get the desert area. So he doesn't have it.
He doesn't even have mids, right? Well.
Wait. Did he pick it? Did Ace pick up Fire Rod, or did he just?
No.
Did he skip?
No.
Oh my God.
Ace, my friend, I feel your pain. I too am a Spiral Cave last location error, but this hurts.
I feel so bad for Ace right now.
Maybe this is good. I mean, the Fire Rod hasn't unlocked any keys so far.
No, but
it just means he just needs to climb the mountain for the 6th time. It's fine. It's fine. He's still in it.
But it hurts my soul, Mike. I want Ace to get Spiral.
We all want Ace to get to Spiral. Maybe if he finds Boots, it will be in logic.
See, this why I don't like this game mode. Like, I like watching it, but playing myself, never. It just hurts my brain. Ay, ay, ay.
Nothing on the torch. Boots not required. So far.
So Boots will probably just end up in GT at this point.
Yep.
On the torch. Do you think Fox will do left side?
The first check was a compass, so we know there's at least one item down there. So, and you're looking for 2 items. Personally, I would just go full clear efficiency here.
Oh, we're finally gonna see the big key here. Oh, Easter. So you're just looking for Thieves Town to be in no mode. Or take go mode, whoever finds it first, right?
Well, Ace
I
also
mean-
needs to...
I mean, I'm trying to like...
Oh. We are skipping left side swamp.
I think he might go back in. Maybe.
Yeah. I'm not even sure. No, Fox scouted that big key on Desert Ledge, right?
Yeah, he was the one. Well, there's the big key too. Okay,
Oh.
that's go mode. Well, whenever he picks up the big key on the...
Yeah, that's no mode.
Yep.
Thieves Town big key, diver down chest, swamp.
However, I don't think he will pick up silvers in Mire.
Well,
He
Fox
might just
needs
go
to
mode Mire.
remember. He needs to remember that the big key is on the Desert Ledge.
Yeah, but I mean, I don't think he will pick up silvers in Mire at all. But was it like a cutscene, right?
Yeah, it was cutscene test in Mire. No, you just go straight to the boss and
Hope you don't die along the way.
yeah, sword would be nice, but
Well,
So-
skipping left side it kind of worked.
yeah. So we know A0 didn't find any progression on Landmo because we know what it is. And Easton may have boots, I guess.
That would be nice.
We are... Well, almost even in crystal count.
Yeah, almost even. Nice kill on Argus there from Fox. Well, hopefully Fox remembers there's a big key on the
Yeah,
desert ledge.
we'll know soon enough, because you would go there immediately if you remember. Otherwise, you'd go to Thieves, I guess.
Nah, I think he remembers.
Here
Maybe
we
you
go.
should almost tablet along the way to just see if there's a sword, maybe. / silvers, because we don't know if you have... Well, where silvers are. Uh-oh, okay. I don't know...
Wait, no. This doesn't make sense anymore.
Why is he doing this?
Nilsson, explain your teammates' behavior.
I mean, I don't even know what his behavior is, so I don't know what the fox said. Sorry, I had to do it.
What the fox? Interesting.
Yep.
Well, good news is Fox is still heading in the right direction, so he will re-scout that big key.
If he checks the ledge, yeah.
Maybe it's a fear that boots may be needed.
Could be. Could be.
That was a re-scout.
Yep.
That was a re-scout.
Maybe he saw it earlier, but wasn't sure. Either way, it's fine, because he will pick up that big key. Hopefully. As he's walking in.
And Ace has killed the Armor's Knights.
But
and
where is
now...
Ace going now?
Well, you have to go back to the mountain now, right? What else is there?
Ah, he can do ice.
It's a mid-chain.
No, not ice. He can do swamp, to be honest.
He can do swamp. He can go left side swamp. Oh no. And then he can do Smith chain.
Yeah, that's about it. Like, he doesn't have any other options at this point. Well, I mean, he can do is... How many trips up the mountain have you done now?
One too many.
And that is go mode for Swedish Arctic Fox. Hopefully you realize it's go mode.
Oh yeah, he knows.
I mean, he got a weird behavior here, Mike. You said it earlier, so... So he can just go mode Meyer, go mode Eastern, because he hasn't been in Eastern, just go back to Pod and go mode Thieves Town.
No, the order you should do it in is you go mode Thieves, because you can flute directly after Meyer, and then you flute to 5, and do Eastern Pod, and then you go back into the Light World, so you can save quit directly to Higher Castle.
Yeah, I just mean like he can, go mode all up those dungeons.
Yeah, but the order. You gotta save those seconds, Nilsson.
Yeah, but I didn't say any order. I just said he can go mode them.
You gotta save quit to Higher Castle. It's the best thing about killing Aga in Inverted. It's so good.
Well, tell that to Fox, not me, Mike. I'm not the one playing.
Well, I'm telling everyone.
Also, bye-bye silvers for Fox.
Well, did you get that lucky sword on the Bombo stand? I can't believe this is happening.
I mean, I have to be honest, that was quite ridiculous. Just get a sword from Bombos. So after Swamp, Ace got, what was it like? He has 3 things left without the Spiral Cave. He got Smith, Smith and... Well, Smith Chain in general, right? And Bombo's Tablet.
Yeah, Thieves Town says the big keys here.
Oh yeah, right. We picked up the Thieves Town big here.
And then Smith Chain after that. There's quite, I think, Spiral Cave is now a last location for Ace, sadly.
Yeah.
He hasn't done Ice Rod Cave yet, I think. Or Sora.
Oh yeah. Yeah, right. It's... I don't think anybody have done Sora, right? That area, in general.
No. Because the flippers were so late.
There's a few chicks out there still. Mike, he's not doing what you said, by the way.
Oh no. He's gonna waste several seconds by doing it this order. Several seconds, Nilton.
I know. I can't believe this happening right now. Like, I am very upset.
And then we should mention that there's still the 1 in 22 chance that, or risk, that the GT big key is on GT Torch. And the big key is somewhat ridiculous.
But then
That the boots is somewhat ridiculous.
But then where could the boots even be at this point? GT? Sora? That's like, we don't really have that much left, to be honest.
Yeah, Sora, Magic Bat. There's a lot of dumb places still there.
I guess A skipped left side as well.
Nice. Gonna get that sword though from Bomber's Tablet.
But where do you go now, though?
Thieves Town.
Or just get mirror bombed. That works as well.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
I don't know what happened right there.
Hashtag just inverted things.
Inverted.exe stopped working.
And that's Armor's Knights for Fox. For a vanilla boss heart. Beautiful.
Fox got, what is it? Clear up, pod, and then go back flute to thieves, right? I still cannot believe that we had a hookshot in the Bowlight side of this dungeon. And we were just like memeing about going back. Like early, like super early, Mike.
Going back where? Sorry.
Pod to get that hookshot. We were like, oh, there's an
yeah.
important item. I can't believe that there was actually an important item.
Oh man. These damn mimic clippers.
So the fire rod is actually in Spiral Cave, which how many times has Ace skipped Spiral at this point?
About too many.
Something like that, yeah. Oh, there's boots.
See, this is why I do Thieves Town first. Oh no. Well, now Spiral Cave is in logic, right? Because that's how Spiral Cave works. It needs boots.
Yeah. It's just like you just have King's Tube and Bonkers and
that's 2.
Yeah, but you know, there's still more dungeons. Oh, yeah. Oh. This gives Ace, by the way, a Pyramid Fairy.
Oh dear.
This is the last red crystal. So that's yet another check he can do. that keeps him further away from his fire rod.
I don't blame anyone for skipping Spiral Cave. It's a very bad check to do. It's long, you don't have boots.
It's
you,
dumb.
You don't want to be on the mountain. So
It's a spiral. You don't want to do spirals.
yeah. So this is typical, right? Sometimes some people skip it more than others, and sometimes you get real punished for it. That's just how it goes in Rando. It's just painful.
It's even more painful if you're playing cross keys and you have to go through it multiple times. Just saying.
Yeah.
Like it's the only connector dark world and you have to go through it.
Unique item on blind. Single arrow.
Oh god. Alright, so Fox needs to do Thieves Town. Do you think he will check the attic chest, Mike? Do you think he gets random brain at this point?
I mean, it could be silvers or boots or a sword, so I would check it. It's literally just a second.
Yeah. What is... Okay, so I think Ace is gonna do Bonkers King's Team, right?
Yes, you find boots, you follow them. Absolutely.
No matter what, Ace is the true winner because he found boots first, right? That's how it works. That's what
Yes.
I've heard from multiple sources, that you find boots, you win.
Well, we got boots percent down.
Well, I mean, Ace also got bottle percent down.
And arrow percent.
Yeah, that as well. Oh yeah, we got mushroom as well. I totally forgot about that check.
I keep wondering why Fox isn't dashing.
Oh, look at that, boots.
There we go. We got the boots. Well invested second.
You remember, like, I remember when you said that earlier, you do Thieves Town before to say, like, seconds, and it was actually, like, literally seconds because Boots is in Thieves.
It was more than that. Several seconds.
Yep. It's just like, you knew that the whole time, Mike.
Yeah, I got the seed reader from Gamma on loan.
It's called Instincts, Mike. Well, we're getting those flipper checks. That's exciting.
That could be
A sword.
a cape. Boomerang.
Bombs. Well, there's a cape.
Oh, nice.
Do you pick it up at this point?
You know.
Oh, I want to see the tracker fill up.
Maybe we can click it anyway. And more bombs. Well, I think that's Smith Chain or
Pyramid bomb.
Cave. Pyramid. But we are mirroring, so maybe this is a flute to... I don't know.
Where is this flute going? Wouldn't it be faster to run from, or?
It could, yeah. Or just use the portal up north. Yeah, yep. In Rosha. In Rosha is hard. Oh,
Yeah, I was like confused as well with Fox polluting, but this makes sense because he got the portal there, so never mind.
yeah.
I guess
What?
we can play the guessing game for the GT Big Key.
Go ahead.
How many checks is it now again? It's 1 to 22 still.
It is 22 checks, yes.
So if you're really fast, you can get some numbers in before before Fox goes in.
And that's it.
Sorry. I totally forgot about that thing.
That's okay. There's no record keeping in these things. You can still guess.
Mirror shield. Oh man, he didn't pick it up.
Looks like you're going left first. Classic routing. Are we doing random rush or are we mirroring?
I honestly don't know how Fox plays this, and
What do you do?
I mean, I go Delphos into right side.
Okay. And it appears Fox took that thing too.
Do you do tile room now, or do you wait with
No.
tile?
What would you do? Like, maybe you would do tile room. I don't know how you route GT.
I can be honest and say that I would not do tile room right there.
Yeah. Well, at least so you got the 3 keys at least, so you know that it is not a guaranteed small key. So it's not dumb to do. It's just very inefficient. You can mirror right here though without picking up this extra small key. Because you have 3 keys. You don't actually need this pot key here.
I guess he just wanted for safety measures, I guess. I don't know.
And we are getting the Ice Rod Cave Shack on a 0 side. Is it gonna be the bombs, was it?
I'm pretty sure it's bombs, but you never know. It might be a fire rod in here that just like magically, switch placed with the bombs.
It is bombs. Wow.
So Ace got Smith Chain and Spiral Cave left. Because I'm pretty sure he have done everything else. Hey, another sword.
Sword.
Well, this is a very buried big key here in GT. Okay. I was going to say funny game, but
Any Yeah, go ahead.
he found the big key, but he found Skullwood's big key first.
I didn't see that. Imagine the accidental mirror because he found a big key.
Oh, good lord! Running upstairs and be like, oh no, oh no.
Any random rushers in chat?
And Mike, you're the one that typically rushes random room, right?
Yeah, it's nice because no one else does it. So when you do it and it pays off, you know you gain time.
I'm happy that we're not gonna play a normal mode like this. Well, this is not normal either, so who am I kidding? Look at all these checks Ace is giving us that we wouldn't be able to look at, like, check, otherwise. Like Pyramid Fairy, Magic Bat. I respect it.
Yeah, this is a hard last location, Spiral K by now, which makes sense. Like you skipped it enough times to never come back.
Do you think he realizes he outlived, so you haven't done an oopsie?
I don't know. Depends on if A0 runs a map tracker or not.
Because it could have happened earlier.
Yeah, but I also understand skipping it earlier. Absolutely. Maybe not the third time. But also, yes.
I mean, it's dedication to just skip it. Blue doesn't work in the light world. Fox tried earlier as well, didn't work.
In Roja. Alright, so this is the very last location for A0 in Spiral Cave, I think.
I mean, he hasn't cleared.
No.
Well, okay, never mind. It has to be Spiral Cave because
We haven't done Spike Cave.
Oh my god! Did you even have to remind me about Spike Cave?
I don't think we've done Spike Cave, no.
No, we have not.
And Trinix.
I mean, he can't do Trinix.
Oh, right, he needs... Yeah, that's right, good. I guess. Oops. We accidentally entered the wrong world. And... caught a fairy. Oh, maybe that was intentional to grab that fairy.
Yeah, I think he needed a... I don't think he needs a fairy with the amount of hearts he got.
No, it's nice to have the safety though. So, he knows that the cape is there on Sora Ledge in logic. But he needs something for health. And sadly, it was not the thing.
And Fox is done with Moldorn 2. He's been blasting through GT while we've been looking at all the new checks that Ace got for us, so... But this has to be Spiral, right?
There's nothing left. Yeah.
Yeah. Or he can check one item in Turrock front. Which Fox did early. Well, Swedish Arctic Fox is just about going to drop down to his Ganon fight, while I think and I hope Ace realizes he has Spiral Cave left. Which he obviously do, so that's good for Ace.
Well, Fox is making quick work of Ganon here with the butter sword and all the safeties in the world. just a matter of seconds now.
Like I said earlier, Ace is a true winner because he got to do Spiral Cave with boots.
Yeah, saving seconds on that Spiral Cave trip, worth it in my book.
Definitely worth it. Oh, Fox missed the torch glitch.
Oh, that's very frustrating.
Well, if you actually look at it like this, Ace only has Skullwoods and Ice to clear. He wasn't that far away, to be honest. It just accidents happens in this game mode.
Yeah, some more punishing than others.
I'm doing that whole thing about always looking on the bright side of life thing, so I'll try to be positive. For Ace, I think he might be a little bit frustrated, maybe. But Ganon is exploding. Swedish Arctic Fox is staying far away from the bridge that's about to fall out from the pig in the wall. And get your GGs in chat for Swedish Arctic Fox.
GG's Fox. With an official race time of 1:44.56, Fox takes the win and brings the Spec Rock Bonkers to not 4 points, but 6 points.
Yeah, 6 points. And that's more than we were hoping for, to be honest, in this group. So
That's 2 wins.
yeah, 2
Congratulations.
wins. Let's see if we can get the Fox to join us as well. Ace is still shut down mouth. It's about to shut down some cold stare. And we are joined by Swedish Arctic Fox. GG's.
Thanks, GG's.
So, Fox, how do you enjoy Invrosia?
Well, this was fun, but it was really a rough start for me. So I was feeling behind all the race until maybe until the end, because I got out at like the end. So that was really nice for me.
I think we can all agree that this was a weird seed because it didn't really give you guys that many, like, a lot of progression in the beginning, because like all of it was literally up on the mountain.
Yeah, it was a lot of stuff, and I saw he's lost located that fire rod. I was thinking about skipping Spire, but like, no, I'm gonna take everything I can up here, because it might be something, and I was lucky enough to find that.
An extremely good mountain for you.
Yeah, it was really
Congratulations.
crazy. Yeah, thanks for that. That was a fun couple of minutes.
So let me ask you about the Aghanim. Were you worried at all that A0 Kern jumped and got hookshot and Moonpearl out of logic to get the hammer and skipped Aga?
Yeah, I was actually the most thing that I was actually most afraid of. That was that I was when I got that big key to pod, went to pod and just felt like, oh damn, I can't do the mimic clip. So I was more afraid that he was going to mimic clip and get the hook shot and be so far ahead. Actually, yeah. But I was thinking about that Kernian, but like, why didn't I do this?
Well, Nilsson told me pre-game that he had talked you into not doing the Kern jump just prior to the race. apparently.
Yeah.
So you can blame Nilsson.
Yeah, but sometimes it's actually just good to play the logic. It
Yes.
worked out this time, so I guess it was good.
And you can never know what would have happened if you had kern jump. Maybe you would have gotten hook shot early if you know how to mimic clip, but
Yeah.
maybe you would have missed something else crucial.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Like routing can change in weird manners.
Mm-hmm.
So it just happened to work out very well for you. It was good. What else could happen in the seed? Like you are not extremely interested in vertices normally. Had you done any practice?
Well, I'd actually done like maybe a couple of 5-6 in Rocha seats, and it got me more and more liking the in Rocha with the big keys, and it also like early game kind of low percent fights. I got some training for that, so I felt kind of strong going into this seed, and I felt it was going to be fun because we lost last week by 10 seconds, me and Nissan. So I really wanted to play good this time and hopefully take the win as well.
I mean, you sure did. You did bring it home, but like I said earlier, when I gave you guys both you and Telmiran in Rocha, I was like, you guys can take it. I'm not playing it, and you guys did really good. So I feel like you guys played very good, to be honest. Like I know it's not a friendly game mode, so I'm happy you guys played well as well.
And we are joined by A0 in the voice call here. GG's A0.
And GG says.
Thanks. Yeah, GG Swedish Arctic Fox.
Yeah, GG.
That was not what I wanted. Unfortunately, I kind of expected it to be a closer match. I mean, we're both competent players. I thought we could have a good one here, but really, obviously didn't work out. So what was your go mode, Fox?
It was actually the big key to Eastern Palace, and when I found that big key to Thieves Town, I was thinking about, oh right, I have a big key on Desert Ledge. Just checked the tablet on the way there, got the sword, and then got the key. So yeah, it was a nice ending for me.
Okay, yeah. So you scouted it early before you had the book, probably, or did you just need too many things to dip in for just the key?
Yeah, I went to desert like a bunny actually. Checked my chat before. I mean, I last located that moon pearl.
Wait, you went as a bunny, so you got
Thought big.
where were mitts again? Can you remind me?
Mitts were in Dam.
Yeah. So I didn't take that actually.
So you got mitts before Pearl.
No, I didn't get.
Aga?
I didn't.
How'd
go
you get
to them.
desert?
You can walk as a bunny from.
Oh, you just walked.
Aga.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. I was thinking you fluted there and used the mitts. That's a really long walk. Okay.
Yeah, it's a long walk. I was trying to. I felt early behind, so I was trying to do some things that may put me in the front, but.
No, that's fair. That was a really interesting like light world access because like I thought about just doing like the kern jump over to like pod and catfish just in case that was what was required, but I was like that's not very many things. We don't have a bow in case we're bow locked in pod early. Like there's just not. It doesn't seem that lucrative, and unless it's like hammer or. Unless it's hammer, it still gives access to a bunch of things anyway, through Aga. So I'm glad it kind of worked out to do Aga. I felt like I did it a little bit early. Like I didn't have money for chess games, so I was kind of worried about that. So I left that behind and like mirrored from the Kakariko to check it later.
Oh,
but
okay.
I still felt was I on Restream. Can you guys let me know? Was I ahead to Light World then?
You were
like maybe a little bit.
You were ahead for a long time until, the whole accident
Death Mountain.
Yeah, until you left the mountain the first time, basically.
I'm not surprised. I feel like that's the biggest thing about Inverted that I really don't like is how Death Mountain works because it feels so slow to, you go to the you go all the way up to go to the east side, and then you, like, especially with mitts only, you have to go all the way around to get to Light World. Then you climb up and then you drop down, and you climb up and drop down and climb up and drop down, just trying to cut out some of that. Like, I was hoping it would work out, and then obviously it didn't. I basically last location Fire Rod.
Yeah, that mountain was crazy. Like, let's just be honest. With all the progression that was up there, that was wild.
Well, and I was already feeling really bad about it when I had the like I went to the big chest, and I don't have a good setup for that bomb jump. I kind of like haven't done it in a long time, so I forget how to get to the big chest of Turtle Rock with just bombs. So I bailed on that and just cleared the rest of TR, and then I went to Pod and got my access to that chest, and then it was the Cane of Samaria, but it like was kind of required to double dip that, unless I don't know. There's a lot of different ways you could have done the mountain for sure here, but none of it worked out for me. I think everything else I did was sound decision making. I think I played pretty well, which is why it's unfortunate that it was such a big time differential.
You did good. Like, you played really good, Ace. Like, even though you last located Fire Rod in the end, you were still like 2 dungeons behind, and then of course find G2 Big and all that stuff. But you weren't like super behind in the end. It was just like that thing with the Fire Rod that really burned you, which is unfortunate, of course.
Yeah.
But hey, like I said earlier, like during the commentary with this restream, you did find boots first, so technically you won, right? Like,
it still wasn't early enough. I'd be happier if we both found them 30 minutes earlier.
Yeah. I was checking items on the way when I went to Thieves Town to get the boots. Checking for
nice.
boots or silvers.
that silvers was in the cutscene chest of Meyer.
Okay.
Which, that's the other thing, that it's funny that like I got so burned by that one Death Mountain play, because I felt like for a while I still was in good shape, because I kept doing like kind of on the fence about some of those slow checks. Like, do I go to the Meyer big key chest? Is it worth it? So far away. And I did it, and I got silvers, and I was like, okay, well that at least speeds up Vidi a lot. Like, it doesn't feel like a huge time sink, even though it's not what I needed. It's still a really good item. Same with the like the sword on the Bombos tablet that I almost skipped. I really thought about just leaving that and not checking it, but it was like, oh well, it's a sword. It's still like I'm getting bailed out by finding useful things, so it's like I'm not totally sinking all my time, and then it just hit me when I started finding all the nothing at the end. But
yeah, that is really unfortunate. Like that, it happened. Like it went, because you had, like you played well and you were ahead for a long period. It was just unfortunate that all that stuff happened with all the progression up in Hera and Spiral. Like it was just like we were like, Fox needs to have like find something to like gain something, and then that stuff happened in the end.
Yeah. Fox did the entire mountain in one trip, and just kept finding item after item. We just kept falling off our chairs here in the commentary booth.
So when you say entire mountain in one trip, so what did Fox go up there with? Because I was missing way too many things to do that.
I had the hookshot when I went up.
You had hookshot first, okay. Yeah. And you had hammer. Hammer was in there. Hookshot locked, right? That's right. Because I went to. So did you mimic flip or potion unlock in Pod?
No, actually not. When I got the bow, I went back there before the mountain and find the hookshot.
And bow was where again?
Sanctuary?
Yeah, somewhere there, yeah.
The thing is, Fox delayed the dam check for a long time and didn't have mitts. So there was no incentive to actually go up the mountain earlier.
Sure.
So I don't know, Fox, why did you not check the dam?
Actually, I wanted to do the obscure play and just
do obscure play
when you actually gonna play Swamp. And it worked out.
Yeah, turns out you never needed those smiths in the
No.
end. Yeah, so that's how you ended up with the hookshot without having done anything on the mountain first.
Yeah. So
And
when
that
I got
worked
the
out
hookshot,
really nicely.
Yeah, I was actually going into Eastern, then I mirrored over to the pod, cut the hook shot, and just flew away and skipped Eastern because I didn't have a big key at that point.
And there we
Gotcha.
see Ganon going down on A0 side. GG's.
GG's.
Again, A0.
Thanks.
Very
that makes
well
a lot of sense.
executed.
I probably should have, I guess in retrospect, done a few more light world checks before my first trip up Death Mountain. I still maybe wouldn't have been as confident about doing it all in one trip. I think it was either 5 or 6 altogether for me. Which is
we
a
kind
lot
of
more.
lost track. We kind of lost track of it
Because I did it.
did not.
I did it with just mitts and mirror, and then I did it again with, I think, the hook shot. And I did it again for like Hera. Did another time for Spike Cave. I did another time for Fire Rod. Like,
Yeah, I didn't do Spike Cave, but I did everything else
Yeah.
in one go, I think.
I did everything else in the game except for Left Side Swamp. I knew there was one item left out of the 2.
Well, I skipped
Oh,
that.
yeah,
That's
right.
the thing I skipped. The single item.
It wasn't the last location. All right.
It wasn't.
I take it back. Congratulations.
It's the small victories, right? But anyways, yeah, GG's again. Though obviously, it's I'm sure like even with the the luck difference, obviously you must have played really well to get almost 15 minutes ahead of me. That's a huge
Yeah,
huge time difference.
I had a really bad early game, but I think when I just got to the mountain, everything just worked out after that. So I think I played really well from there.
Yes, well, I'm definitely looking forward to some of the other modes. I think I don't know, it's maybe not a mystery or a surprise, but the first couple weeks, I think, from our team, like discussing what we're expecting this season are like some of the tougher ones, like modes that we're not super good at or used to playing. Kind of expect us to pick up some steam. Maybe Hitaka will carry us into playoffs or something.
That's right. First week, you guys were up against the Pug Trio.
That's right.
Yeah, that's a hard matchup to meet in the first week in the league.
Yeah, and especially for that mode, because that mode is just like it's all dungeons, so it really rewards just being thorough and just playing really well, and that
Sure.
that's their team in a nutshell. Is they're really good mechanically at the game.
So are you playing next week in Casual Boots?
Yes. Hitaka and I are both playing Casual Boots. That's definitely a mode that I'm definitely a lot more comfortable with, and I think hopefully we'll do well.
Who are you facing?
I don't think we've decided who's playing who yet, but I think it's 2C and Wired Wiki is going to be playing.
Nice.
All right.
You guys are playing OK Game.
Or OK Game, that's right. I forgot their team name.
And how about you, Fox? What's next week going?
Yeah, I'm gonna sit this one out because we're gonna meet Dante and Eri next week.
Yeah. It's gonna be wonderful.
Wonderful. So it's Nilsson and Telmiran.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Best of luck.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah, plays tomorrow.
All right. Exciting.
Yeah. It's gonna be something else next week, but I'm just happy we managed to score some points, which Telmir and Fox did this week. So whatever happens from now on, I'm more than happy with how it's going. So let's just say I'm happy with the wins. Whatever happens, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, good luck going forward.
Yeah, you too, Ace.
Good luck to you, Ace, and to your team as well. Great action from both teams this week. Invocious over. I bet a lot of people are happy with that. And maybe the inverted people like Mike is a little bit sad that there's no more inverted until maybe playoffs.
No, I'm happy.
Now what the GG's guys, GG's Fox and Ace Zero. Extra shoutouts to Bandman25 that kept us honest, like you said earlier, Mike. And thank you, Mike, for doing the commentary for this crazy Invrosia seed. A lot of memes were created, and it was a blast to do comms with you, Mike.
Right back at you, Edison. Happy to do it again. And thank you, chat, for being here, enjoying this great race. Hope you guys have a lovely evening. There's another race in an hour, less than an hour, between JP and Shaktool as the last Invrosia race this week on this very same channel. Less than an hour from now. Tune in.
Tune in for more Invrosia action, more league action. That was the last Invrosia that's coming up in less than an hour. Tomorrow, Casual Boots starts, so it's Casual Boots week. Check out all the SpeedGaming channels and link to past league channels for more league action. There's a lot of weeks left, and with that, I'll say take it easy, stay safe, and peace out.